When you're doing a 12 valve swap and you don't have a storm block, you're going to be using a plate. You don't have to cut the frame mounts and move them back and re-weld them. Matter of fact, I wouldn't do that unless you were a really skilled welder and you know how to weld properly to a frame. What I would do is I just use a sheet of plate steel, and we're going to show that. I've showed it on some of my other videos, but we're going to make a video specifically of how to make the plate that will help you get these motor mounts lined up without having to cut and make a catastrophe out of your engine. What you're going to need to do is, because your motor mount plate is going to take up 1/4 of an inch of space, so it's going to move the bolt out 1/4 of an inch, you're going to want to come in here and you're going to want to shave off about 1/4 of an inch. Now, I personally came in and I put an oversized fender washer on there so that it would help, make sure that as the engine loads or unloads, that doesn't shift anywhere. But with that said, I haven't seen any shifting or any inclination to shift with my tight motor mount bolts in there right now. And I don't think that you would see a problem either, even if you just use the stock bolt and washer setup. With that said, though, I would still recommend, go ahead. It only costs you a couple cents at the hardware store. Get some oversized washers that help fill out that space, because you are going to take out a little bit, both front and back, on both sides of the motor, because you're taking up 1/4 inch on both sides of this engine bay that you need to open this up to allow your motor to sit properly. So if you have any questions, just put them in your comments section below. Subscribe, because I am going to be including some more videos on what that motor mount plate needs to be looking like and how to really do it to not have nuts sticking into the back of your block. How to make it nice and clean if you're not like a super fabricator. So hope that helps out a little bit. Get out there, work on your trucks, have some fun. And just remember, when you get this common rail swap, you are going to enjoy the heck out of it. Do it right the first time and make sure it's something that you can be proud of at the end. Take care. Bye.